Silver stackers have been feeling quite frustrated with the stagnant silver price. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you that that stagnant price is a number that we're going to be looking back and longing for silver to be this high. Traders are presently looking for futures for silver. We're looking at $29.80. We're already dropping down below the $30 mark. And in this video, I'm going to show you how this drop in price is coming about from specific reasons. And first, we have to look at this trade war that is coming down the pike at us for all these tariffs that are being put in place. And of course, everyone has different opinions about tariffs, about yes or no, whether or not they're valid, whether or not they're going to accomplish what they want to accomplish. That's not the point. As silver stackers, we need to see how this comes and hits silver as a commodity. When the future traders are looking bearish, they're pulling back, and we see that the price is dropping already below $30. That is a real hard hit for us as silver stackers. Everyone has been excited about silver jumping up to the $30 range, right? We waited. If you've been stacking silver since the pandemic, then you know we've been waiting for years. We were stagnant, sitting at $22 to $24 an ounce for a solid 2 years coming out of the pandemic. So to be at this $30 range, I think a lot of us, we got a little confident, and we truly started to feel like we were out of the woods. We had momentum. We were ready to shoot up toward $40, and all the moving pieces were in place, right? This is exactly what we thought we were going to see. But now we have 2025 coming at us. We have a new administration. We have the administration has an aggressive plan, and China is already starting to turn and talk with other countries to see how she can pull this off with these tariffs coming. Remember, presently, we're looking at at 800, I think off the top of my head, it's $800 billion. That's the amount of money that China is bringing in with everything she sells to us. So that is an enormous amount of money for a country. China is already struggling. China's looking very similar, actually, to the struggles we're having. And she's putting in stimulus measures, all of these things that we've gone through here in the States. China's trying to work that out. So it's mirroring our struggles. And with these tariffs coming down, we're seeing that day traders are not ignoring this, and they're feeling anxious about commodities. Can I zoom in this? I can zoom in this a little bit, right? We're looking down. You see where my cursor is? We're headed down here to the $29 range, and once we start dropping down there, it will not be a surprise at all that by January we see a real dip in price, because on top of all of this, silver and gold, precious metals in general, are quite seasonal. And fall is typically a time where we see a dip in silver price. So you add that to a trade war, you add that to this new landscape that causes anxiety for everyone, and people start being conservative. That's going to play out in our silver price. So we're seeing this real time. We're seeing this. If you would ask me, I would have thought that maybe we'd have a few more weeks until we'd see traders start to feel anxious and start to pull back. But we're seeing it already. And that's a really hard hit for silver. So just as every moving piece for silver looked so positive, that's why at the top of this video I said that we were feeling a bit overconfident, I think, as silver stackers. Right? China is not the manufacturing powerhouse that she used to be. Right? She doesn't have this endless supply of workers that she used to be. So we have to understand that shift that's going on in that country. The manufacturing has been put off not into China, but into other Asian countries, including India. That's where most of the manufacturing is happening now. China is totally going through a massive shift in the economy. And to add to that, China's like desperate want for silver. It's really going to impact our spot price because China wants the silver. China cannot afford the silver. So that supply and demand is having rippling effects. And we're already seeing it, right? Check out this article when you get a chance. I'm not going deep in the weeds with this, but this is on economies.com, and it's showing silver price loses momentum. So this is forecast for today. Like you really have to see how we don't want to hear words like bearish, right? As silver stackers, that's not what we want. For your buy price, sure. Yes. That's great for my buy price. It's great for your buy price. But those of us who have been stacking silver way before the pandemic, I'm talking decades, those of us who've been in this game, just last week, we had a silver stacker talking here on this live stream, telling us how he remembers silver, single digit silver, as I do also. I'm of that age. And we really thought that we were heading up solidly to this $40 range, $50 range. So check out this article. Hit that subscribe button, everybody. Hit that like button. It really helps to get this information out there, and I'll see you on the next one.